Why does this glass smell like egg, man? Oh, anyways. So this is like a topic which is very awakening for me and for every other person. It shows how temporary our life is. This is the thing. If you count your life in hours, like 674,000 hours, that's it. That's the lifespan of life if you live like 75, 80 years, if you're lucky. Okay, probably around 75, 80 years. In those 80 years, we spend around 26 years sleeping. We spend 7 years trying to sleep. So we spend around 227,000 hours sleeping. So we got around 35 years of awakeness, like when we are conscious and aware. We spend around, let's just say 10 years feeling stressed and anxious about life, doctor visits, emergencies, fevers. On top of that, uncertainties and left and right problems. The remaining years that we have in life, we spend that, let's just say, wasting time on phone. And that's just few years of consciousness. Let's just say it's like around 100,000 hours, like 200,000 hours of conscious life that you live. This life is so beloved to people that they give up the hereafter for that. How crazy is that? Like, it's not like you're living 1,000 years. Giving up the hereafter for this life, this temporary life of few 100,000 hours, it's not worth it. Even that too, with anxious, stress, and let me make one point clear. I'm not saying that we should not live a good life here. We should live a good life. We should be smiling all the time as Muslims. We should live a good life here. We should not mumble around, and we as Muslims are not ones to be depressed. If we follow the guidance, we will have no grief and fear. Everything happens in the qadr of Allah. We just need to do the right thing. But what I'm saying is, people chase this world and they forget the hereafter, this life is forever. This life is not forever. I just told you 674,000 hours. Even if you're lucky, out of that 227,000 hours we spend sleeping. Out of that 7 years we try to get to sleep. On top of that, we spend around 10 years being anxious, stressed. They're just few years of consciousness, and for that people just give up the hereafter. Does not follow the commandments of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He's like, YOLO, you only live once. This is a bad mindset to have, and we are gonna go away from this world. It's not forever at all. We as Muslims should live a good life on this earth, but our main priority should be hereafter. Our main priority should be pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is our main priority. Everything else comes after that. This was a short reminder for me and for yourself. And yeah.